We got microphones down here. We got 1 minute before the little intro music starts, and then when we get going, I'll be going, come on, come on. And it's just to try to remind you to get a little hype love in there so we can love on the people that are watching, all right? Thanks for being here. Get ready for a great day. We'll see you in just a couple of seconds, 45 seconds.
45.
All right. 45. All right, Angie, any other questions?
That's it, Justin.
Brand new.
All right. How y'all doing this morning, Simple Church? Let me hear you. Come on. Oh, Angie, they getting going this morning, son. Hey,
that
listen.
sounded good.
We got a lively crowd. I better get it out this morning. Lively crowd in the room this morning, but we're thankful that you are watching at home and all around the globe, believe it or not.
All around the globe.
Honduras, man. Dennis and them usually getting up this morning and having a little fun.
Yes.
But we are so thankful that you are joining us today. I need to know one more time. Crowd, are you ready to have a good time today? Come on, one time.
I love it.
See, that helps so much, man. We're so thankful, man.
Yes.
So thankful for y'all being here. Thanks for watching. Let's go ahead and go to our virtual lobby and say good morning to you, Simple Church. Check it out.
I'm back again. I'm back again. I've had enough. I'm coming up. I'm back again. I'm back again. Trying to recover. I've had enough. I'm coming up. I'm back again. I'm back again.
Yeah, come on now. Give me a little love this
Good
morning.
submissions this morning. Lots of birthdays.
A lot of birthdays.
Sweet
but
families.
There's a lot of sweet families, awesome people. Don't forget, you can send in your videos, your pictures, so that we can give them a little
Please
morning love.
do.
Yes,
they can
we
be
do.
short and sweet.
I got a
I'd
couple,
love to see
though.
'em.
I got a couple that we
What you
missed,
got?
all right? How about my boy Pat Worley? Give him a little love more.
Happy
P-Dub right
birthday,
there.
Pat.
But
Look
Pat,
at him.
there's another picture, I think, back there, Kat, because that's like him and Debbie, but that's the one I love right there.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
That, my boy, P-Dub. P-Dub, that's just for you, son. Pat
I
Worley's
love
on the
it so
directional
much.
leadership team. They're the best ever. And then also Bill
Well-
Allred. Come on, Bill Allred, right here.
Bill.
Hey, Bill's been rubbing his head with me for a long time, praying for me like, oh, Lord, what's he doing?
He
But this
knows
is-
you need it.
Yeah, this
more
is
than
in
anybody.
Africa, and then there he is back there running the drill while
Yep.
we were doing some love in Honduras. I love you, Bill. I love you, Pat. Thanks for
Love
all that
y'all.
you do for us. And remember, it's a great way to love on somebody that's important to you. Send in pictures, remind us of birthdays, anniversaries, or whatever, because
Yep.
somebody else has a birthday coming up, Angie.
Wonder who that is.
She'll be turning to big 50 in just a couple of days, man. Not too long.
Woo!
Really a couple of weeks, but not too long away.
I'm
so
actually
get
ready to celebrate it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you look good.
I'm not
though, son.
depressed at all.
No, man, why would you be, son? We live in life, son.
We're going to have fun the rest of the way.
Oh, we're going to be good. Hey, we just getting started, all right? Speaking of just getting started, my boy Scott is down at Bojack's this morning, getting everybody ready for a little watch party, having a little fun with that. But here is Scott to explain why it is so important to come down and be a part of a group. Watch this.
Hey everybody, I am Scott. I am the host of Backstage with the Simple Church, which is our podcast. But what you may not know is that I am the host of a watch party here at Bojack's every Sunday. So come here at 9:30, stay till 11, and then you get a chance to have a great time with the service on all these TVs. Plus, you get the great food of Bojack's. So come down and see us every Sunday, 9:30 a.m.
Come on, y'all, give me a little love down at Bojack's.
Bojack's is a fun place to be.
Hey, you got Bojack's, you got Tamales, you got Shane's. There are a lot of great watch parties out there,
Yeah.
so it's a lot of fun. So remember, if you're looking for a way to get connected, get out of your house in a safe way.
Yeah.
Go down to one of the watch parties, and you can also get tickets for in here. We'll talk about that in just a couple of minutes. But you have something else more
Well,
important than
okay,
that
but
right
I
now.
love seeing Scotty Poo on that at Bojack's. But you can also be with Scott at the single Super Bowl party. So that's
Oh,
coming
yeah.
up.
Come on, it's coming.
And we've got a little video. You can check it out. Amber and Scott telling us all the details.
Jennifer, you need to be there. Roll it.
Hey, Simple Church, this video goes out to all of our singles, no matter your age.
If you've never been married,
Or if you were married and now you're not, this is for you. You could be 25 or 55. We want you to come hang out with us at our first annual Singles Super Bowl Bash.
it will be in the Bossier East Bank District at Bojack's and at Bayou Axe on Sunday, February 7th, starting at 5 p.m. That's Super Bowl Sunday.
That's right, we've reserved both locations because we are expecting all of our singles to show up and party with us.
We are going to have a ton of appetizers, drinks, desserts, door prizes, and the best part is, it's all free.
It's all free. It's going to be so much fun. And coming off of a totally boring 2020, I don't know what I'm more excited about.
I'm excited about the food and the party atmosphere.
I know.
A ton of friends.
Throw in the axes and watching those fun commercials.
Yes.
Watching Mahomes take down Brady.
Never heard of them.
Mahomes and Brady.
Never
Old
heard.
goat, baby goat. Anyway, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have a fun time. We want you to come. Go to our app, go to our website, click on the link that says Singles Super Bowl Bash, and you can sign up and come hang out with us. We cannot wait to see you there. The first 10 that sign up are gonna get what?
A $50 Visa gift card. I know I could use one because I have a Jeep and I need
It's a
parts.
drawing for one, not everybody. The first 10 that sign up will be in the drawing. We can't wait for you to come and hang out with us, so go sign up today. Scott, you wanna go long?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, give it up for Scott and Amber.
You know that's going to be a fun party.
Oh, they're going to have a ton
That's
of fun.
going to be awesome.
You better sign up, Jennifer. She's already asking me if you're any singles in the room this morning. Where you at? Come on, man. Y'all
Yes.
come down.
First 10 to sign up get entered into a drawing to
Yeah.
win fabulous prizes.
Yeah,
So-
they also have a lot of fun things they're going to do. It is axe throwing, which you've never thrown an axe before. That's worth it just to go for
Oh,
that.
my
all right.
gosh, yes.
But the food's going to be fun. It is just an experiment to try to get you out of the house during this COVID thing. They are going to be being safe. They are
Wearing
going
their
to have
masks.
the masks where they're going on. But while you're eating and hanging out, man, you don't have to worry about that. You know how it is in any restaurant. But we'd love for you to be a part of it. But you got to sign up. Go
Yeah.
to the app, download it. Make sure if you've never downloaded the app, you do that first, and then you can sign up and let them know that you're coming. It's going to be awesome. But we got other things to talk about, Angie.
Yes,
like,
sir.
for example, the people that are in this room. One time, y'all, come on. Maybe you want to be in the room just like them. You can. And here is Evan to tell you how you get your tickets. Take it away, Evan.
Hey, I'm Evan, the online pastor here at the Simple Church, and we have a way for you to be back in the room every Sunday. We are excited to be recording at the historic Municipal Auditorium. This is an incredible building, and you can be a part of the live audience every Sunday as we record and stream the service. How do you do that? You can get a ticket for free at thesimplechurch.tv or our Simple Church app. It is free for a ticket, but they are first come, first serve. So to get a ticket, every Sunday you need to log on at 12:01 p.m. They go online and you can get one for the upcoming Sunday that day. So get your tickets on Sunday after the service, come the next week and be a part of the service here at the awesome Municipal Auditorium. We'd
Come
love
on.
to see you then.
Give it up for Evan. Come on, making it happen, Big Easy E.
And they're here.
Hey, listen, this is the thing, man. I'm telling you, you go to your phone, download the app. You can get tickets. You can sign up for the Super Bowl. There's all kind of stuff. You get the calendar of events going on.
There's
things
a
that are
lot of
happening.
events going on.
Lots
Dustin.
going on. Tell me about it.
And middle school is no exception. They got a lot of fun stuff going on. too.
Yes, they do.
Let's check out Blake and see what they
Come
got
on,
coming
Blake.
up soon.
Talk to me.
What's up, MSM? It's Blake, and I'm here to tell you about an awesome event we've got coming up right here at George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. That's right, February 5th from 6 to 8 p.m. we're going to have this whole arena to ourselves for an awesome free night of skating, music, and a whole lot of fun. How cool is this? And bring that competitive spirit, because rumor has it we're going to be playing a game or two of broom ball as well. So bring it on. It's going to be a fun night for the whole family, so lace up your skates, bundle up because it's a little chilly, and come see us February 5th at George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. Peace.
Come on, man. Give it up for old Blakey Blake, man. Having a lot of fun down there. There are so many things going on. People think,
Yeah.
well, you're not meeting, you're not having church. We are. We're in this room. We're at watch parties. We're having all kind of events, things going on.
Yep.
And then, of course, tonight is going to be an awesome night, because if you are the parent of a child that already got in, you got into a sold-out event because they
Yes.
are going bowling tonight with the FX experience for all the families, and you can pick up your box there as well tonight. You can have them mailed to you if you don't want to go to the event or if it's already sold out and you can't get tickets to go to that.
Right.
And you can drop by the office this week. But instead of me going through all those details, let's let the experts break it on down for it. Here's Christy A. and Miss Emily telling us all about it. Take it away.
Hey families, guess what time it is?
It's time to pick up your February FX in a box.
And this month, it's a board game theme called Rules for Life. This box is full of opportunities for you to teach responsibility.
And who doesn't want their kid or grandkid to be more responsible?
Exactly. And we have the perfect tool for you to help reinforce that virtue. Now, we want to show you what's inside this box. The first thing in your box is a bag with 4 object lessons to do with your kids. This is an easy way to spend a little time together each week talking about what it means to be responsible. There's a great lesson in here with toothpaste to remind you to be responsible with your mouth, and even a chore chart to help remind kids to be responsible for all the things that they have.
The next thing in your box is the widget. And this month it's a bag of Scrabble pieces that spell out the word responsibility. We want your family to come up with as many words as possible with these Scrabble pieces. Send us a picture of your list of words, and the family with the most words will win a family game night prize package. Y'all have fun.
My favorite part of the box is the Do Good Project. And this month, we want your families to make Valentine cards for vets together. This is such a great opportunity to teach your kids to be responsible and to show love and appreciation for others who have served us in our great country.
For fun this month, we added a Valentine bingo card game for you to enjoy some time together. This is a great tool to help you include time for fun family experiences every week. As you can see, this FX in a box is full of family fun. To make sure to get your FX box every month, subscribe today at thefx.tv.
After you subscribe, make sure to pick up your box this month. If you have tickets to our FX bowling event today, you can pick it up there. If not, please come by the church office, 601 Benton Road, Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 5 p.m. and pick up your box. You could even choose the option to have your box mailed straight to your house for a small fee. When you subscribe, we send out reminders on how and when to get your box for the month. And we tell you about other special events happening just for our FX subscribers like you. So make sure that you sign up today.
Come on, let's get it going again one time, Angie. You know what's
Love
really
that
cool
FX
is
box.
since the COVID and all that stuff, this box has been instrumental for families, and they have done an amazing job. If you're a grandparent, if you are a parent, it really is a great way to teach your kids at home and give them some great valuable lessons. And don't forget, in the audience right now, you have some of these Valentine cards for our veterans. Make sure you fill that out, just like you at home can do that with your kids, because it is in the FX box. And speaking of that, you did a great job last week. Give yourself a round of
Yes.
applause for helping out the rescue mission. They've already told us there are people getting letters. It's not too late. You can watch last week's message and then continue to send some notes of encouragement down to the rescue mission right here in our own town. But speaking of doing good and making a difference, let's go over to the table of tech and find out what's going on with Miss Robin over there. Robin, how you
That
doing
would be
this
the
morning?
table of do good right
Yes,
now.
the table of do good. Let's find out what's going on. Robin, how you doing over there this morning? Let me see your good face over there.
Hey.
How you
Hey,
feeling?
I am doing great. I'm so excited. I've had so many people already give me some Valentines this morning, some little people that are here. It's awesome.
Well, listen,
Awesome,
you have
awesome.
been doing a lot of doing good, and I have one picture I want to show to you because we're fixing to talk about what we're doing with all these doctors and nurses and all the hospital staffs. But we started this a long time ago when the COVID first hit and all the hospital levels going on. We found a picture of some of the do-good boxes that we went out and delivered and put out there for people because
There
we
we
have
go.
been loving on them and trying to encourage them. But this is a fresh new opportunity that we have coming up on February 14th. Tell us a little bit about that, and then I know you have a video.
Yes, I do. So on Valentine's Day, we are going to go love on every hospital in our community. And there is not a greater need right now. I don't think there's a group of people that need to be encouraged
Amen.
more than the nurses, doctors, staff at every hospital. So take a little look at this video, share a little conversation I had with one of my friends who's right there on the front lines.
All right, let's watch it.
On Valentine's Day, we are going all out to spread the love and share hope with every hospital in our community. That's right. Every hospital employee who's working on Valentine's Day will receive a warm meal, drink, dessert, and the opportunity to win some amazing prizes. The hospital staff in our community have been on the front lines, working tirelessly, and truthfully, they are working tired to care for those suffering with the devastating effects of COVID, and at the same time providing vital love and care for those with other health issues. I talked with my friend Sherry Hagerhelm this week to understand how these last 10 months have impacted her nursing team and to just get a glimpse of what Hospital Hope will do for hospital employees everywhere. It's been 11 months, 10 months, 11 months since you guys, 100 years since that first COVID case showed up at Willis Knight North, I'm sure. What have been your biggest takeaways and how have you seen God move in that?
Biggest takeaways as a believer, watching God overwhelm patience. Like my friend Terry that was a believer, all of a sudden I heard music in his room and I went around the corner, I was like, you okay? And he just had tears running down his face and he said, it was a worship song that I know from church, and he was like, I am so overwhelmed by God and what he does for me. It's hard to see the patients. It's hard to see the nurses. Sometimes it's hard to see nurses that were very encouraged and now they're so discouraged. You know, I keep praying, God, don't let me get in the way of what you're doing.
Right.
Let me just keep pointing to you for those patients, for those nurses, for the people that are struggling. Because they're, you know, when that girl looked up the other day after, you know, the third or fourth code blue, doing CPR again, and she's just exhausted. She looks up and she said, at least at the very beginning, we used to get pizzas delivered.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, you know, you wouldn't think of, I mean, normally pizza, no big deal, but
Right.
somebody knew you were still battling, but you stand inside the hospital and you look out and it doesn't look like it's as much of a battle as what's going on inside the walls.
Right. Well, well, that's encouraging for us to hear, because I know our goal on Valentine's Day is just to share a little bit of that love and remind those that are working, you know, it is a Sunday, it's on a weekend, and just to be able to share that love a little bit. What does that kind of simple encouragement, you know, what do you think that'll mean to those folks on that day?
Oh, I can tell you, you could go into the break room right beside here right now, and the signs are still up from the beginning. The posters, they're still on the refrigerator, like prayers of encouragement. Every little note that's sent with something is taped up for people to read. I mean, I've watched people take them home, hold them up and take them home. Does anybody need this? Can I take this? The tiniest little things, and sometimes I look and it's almost surreal. I'm like, we're adults and we work in a critical care area. We take care of very intense and complex things, but the simplest thing will change your day.
Well, our goal, our hope is that on Valentine's Day, not only Willis Knight North, but every hospital in our city will be reminded of their value, that Jesus loves them, that we love them, their community cares for them. And we just really, really are grateful for what you're doing, Sherry, for what your team's doing. And we just want to be a little extra dose of God's grace and his love and mercy on that day. We'll pass on our love to them. Thanks so much for doing this. And we can't wait to love on your team on Valentine's Day.
That's so great. Thank you so, so much for doing that. I can't wait to see their responses and their expressions.
Yeah, me too. Me too. We'll continue to tell the story. You know, I am so thankful for Sherry being a voice for so many, and I know our encouragement is so needed. So let's do this together. Let's feed, serve, and love our frontline friends on Valentine's Day.
Hey, how cool is this, man? This is a day that we will never, ever forget, but we need your help to make it happen. Speaking of help, this is what we need: 2,500 drinks. That's a lot of drinks, and you can bring a 6-pack and make it possible for us to love on these healthcare workers in our community. If you don't have time for doing that, or maybe you're not really comfortable with that, just give us some money. Let's keep it real, man. This is an expensive undertaking, and we want you to be a part of it, and we need your help to pull it off. So remember, go to our app, go to our website. You can give to it. You can sign up to be a part of it. You can actually help pack some of the meals. Get in where you fit in, baby, because we need you to pull off what's never been done before. Thank you for all that you do to help us, and now let's knock it out of the park as we love on the healthcare workers right here in Shreveport-Bossier. Sign up. Come on. I said sign up.
Sign up.
Let's go. All right, let's go back to Robin. Let's make sure
Yeah.
she knows what's going on. Robin, how do they sign up, and what do we do to get this going?
Yes, you can sign up on our website or the app. I think all of it's launched now. We'll share it on Facebook, we'll share it on social media. But if there's a Sign Up Genius type form where you can go in and sign up to help at any of the hospitals there's 8 area hospitals that we are loving on that day.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. And it's not just one time. We're going lunch shift or AM shift, PM shift. They're all going to get a warm meal that day. They're all going to get a drink. They're going to get dessert and a chance to win some, amazing prizes.
All right, let's talk about that, because they may own a business. If you're in this room or you're watching right now, like we're going to talk to Tubbs next door. We're pulling all of our friends in and going, look, if you own a business,
Can you
donate a nice prize, because how they're going to do it is we're going to put stickers on these cups or on the meals, whatever they're going to do. And then they're actually going to be able to register, and then we're going to do drawings for each hospital and give away gift cards and prizes and all that. None of that comes to us. All of it will be given away to the hospital staff, the doctors and nurses, correct?
Yes, every bit of it will be given away. We've already had Johnny's Pizza jump in and go, we're going to give pizza for a year.
Come
One
on.
employee.
I'm down with that, son. That's
Raising
what I'm talking
Cane's.
about. Come on, yeah.
Raising Cane's told me the same thing. We've
Raising
had
Cane's,
lots of
awesome.
people offer gift baskets, but we'd love to give away $100, $200, $300 Visa cards, anything like that we can just really bring just a little bit of hope and encouragement to these staff. But we also got to create 2,500 meals, and that costs some money too. So any way people want to jump in and be involved financially or helping on that day, physically showing up,
Yes.
pack the food boxes, we would love it.
All right, so here's the deal, and this is what we were talking about so that people know kind of what we've done in the past. In the past, we have done Do Good Days where we go to hospital, you've helped me, where we go in and love on a whole floor.
Yeah.
And it's always cool, but to be honest, the floor that we bless, the other floors are going, why didn't we get
Hey,
blessed?
what about us?
And me and you, Robin, we went to, again, I think it was LSU hospital.
ER.
We did the emergency room and all that stuff, and there was like, we only were able to do one shift. So then the other shifts are like, how come we didn't get it? We're trying to cover every shift feeding them at every hospital in the area. That's why the $10,000 donation as far as trying to raise that money is a big deal, because it is very expensive. And we gave shoes. One cool thing we did gift cards for that nurses on a certain floor would all get a brand new pair of shoes. They've been on their feet the whole time.
Yeah.
We want to do something like that again, but the people got to raise the money, man. They got to give it, baby, give it.
Absolutely.
And you get it, is it GoFundMe? Is that how you're doing it?
Yeah, there is a
primary way?
GoFundMe, Hospital Hope, but that, again, you can find that on the website or on our app, and you should be able to just click that and go. So that's an easy way to give, or on our Venmo, or on our website, the normal way you give.
Yeah, normal way to
I
give.
looked at the Sign Up Genius already. It's very detailed. It helps you can take your pick on where you want to serve.
Yeah, and the cool other part is not only, when you're signing up to go, to be clear, it has to be a bottled drink with a screw top. Because
Plastic.
Plastic, right? Isn't that correct?
Yes,
If they're donating
that's
the
correct.
drinks. Because I said 6-pack, but it is a 6-pack, but it's a
The
bottle.
plastic bottles. They've got to
Plastic
have that
bottle.
on the floor.
So we need 2,500 drinks to build and out. So if you go, man, my budget's tight right now, we get that, but just buy a 6-pack and deliver it on that day, because they're going to deliver it on that day.
Yeah,
to the
we want
hospital.
you to deliver it. We want the hospitals even to be wowed by how many cars are coming through the parking lot just to drop these drinks off at a tent that'll be outside at each one of the hospitals.
And Robin, couldn't they, if they wanted to, write a little note of encouragement or have their
I
kids
would
do a
love
little
it.
drawing or
Yes.
something we can hand it out to? That would
Yes,
be
you
awesome.
can tuck that in that 6-pack, and we'll make sure they get it put back up in those break rooms, just like
Come
Sherry
on.
was talking about.
Crowd, do y'all like that? Come on, man.
I do want to say thank you, too, for the interview, because for those of us who aren't in the medical community, the medical field, to really hear how it is for them.
Yes.
You know, it's difficult for them, but then what the encouragement does for them to keep them motivated, keep them going. So thank you for doing that. That was great.
Well, and it is a chance, and this is why you are showing up and you giving, it says something to the community. The Simple Church is all about loving God, loving people, and solving problems so that you can solve the problem of encouragement by either buying the drinks again or making a donation if your business has some way you want to support. Again, 100% of what you donate goes into the hospitals and the hospital staff, from janitors all the way to emergency room doctors and everybody that's involved in that. We're trying to love on the whole hospital staff this time.
And the
which will be
goal
fun.
again, the financial goal again
10
is
grand.
$10,000.
Is that right, Robin?
Yes.
10 grand?
Just 10 grand.
No big deal.
It's no big deal. We've got this.
Hey, but you...
If each of us do something, we can do that.
Yeah, and hey, here's the good thing. You've loved on firefighters. You raised $13,000 for firefighters, which is awesome. You did $30,000 for police officers. Come on, give yourself some credit. Come on. This is for now hospitals.
Yeah.
This is for their staff. This is for doctors and nurses. So I know we can do it, all right? So thank you, Robin, for everything. Give it up for Robin, making sure it all happens. We'll come back in post-show and talk more about it. We're going to get more on the post-show. But it is about time to just get the energy going. Oh, I got more energy for you, though, Angie, because this band, have you enjoyed the band? Come on, come on.
Oh, yeah.
You going to enjoy today. Because
know
this
I
is the
am.
song. Oh, yeah, this is the song right here. Lisa McDaniel, turn your TV up.
I
Because,
told her it was coming.
oh, yeah, we went and saw Earth, Wind, and Fire down at Horseshoe. I mean, it's been a couple of years ago when it was going
And I
on.
do believe I saw Lisa McDaniel
Oh,
dancing.
yeah. Oh, yeah. You might want to go ahead and clear out an area in your kitchen or in your living room or right here on the municipal dance floor, son, because we about
Yeah.
to crank it up. This is one of my favorite songs ever, all right? And the band kills it. And wait for these horns, little Earth, Wind, and Fire. Sing a song. Sing a song. Go ahead, baby. Take it away. Get up on your couch and dance, baby.